Guys, Five Sauce just dropped their new album today called Five Sauce 5, and the singles were amazing. Let me tell you that. Complete Mess, I love that. I love Take My Hand. Older was music. Blender, Me, Myself, and I. All five of those singles were beautiful, beautifully written, beautifully produced. And I was heading to this album being like, this could be their best like written album, like, you know. And after listening to it a couple times and like trying to get my final thoughts and ratings off this, I thought this was an amazing record. I'll say that hands down. I don't think it's better than Calm at the moment, but it could grow. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't think it's better than Calm. I still think Calm was more like iconic and more changing for the band as well. But this album doesn't say that, you know, might be one of their best writings on a record as well. Opening with the single Complete Mess, which tears your heart apart as you take this drive through like a rainy day and you just want to get all your problems out. That's what this song is called. About that. It's so good. And then you get Easier for You to Say. I love the vocal that he does on that chorus part. That doo doo doo. It's so beautiful. Love it so much. Amazing. And then we get Bad Omens, which comes on with a beautiful harmonizing track. And the lyrics come in as like wanting to be loved, but also not wanting to be in love and falling out. It's a beautiful track. One of my favorites off this record too. Then we get the single Me, Myself, and I love the beat that they do and like the vocal production that he does on it, where he has like those choppy like da 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 da. Like, it's so cool how he just does that on the song. It's beautiful. Then we get Take My Hand, Joshua Tree version. I think this is like the regular song, but they extended it. I could tell like at the end of it they kind of extended a little more to it. And I do love this song. It has a great meaning, great message, beautifully produced as well. And then we get Carousel, which don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's not a bad song off this record. But there are some ones where I'm like, okay, I didn't see this coming back to this one as much as I would, you know, the other records. So this one's kind of like, you know, for me, it's iffy for me right now. Still great rating on it. You know, it's like taking, what does he say? He's like, taking one last ride, what you gonna do, or something like that. That's a good line, I like that. Older, this has got to be top 5 off this record. This is such a beautiful song. I love how Luke's wife comes in here and sings together with this beautiful track and talking about how they don't want to be, you know, older, obviously, you know, and they want to cherish the memories. And if they do want to get older, they want to die with each other. And that's such a beautiful, cute little song there. Then we get Haze, which is another kind of mid-track. I didn't really care for it as much as the rest of the song. Still really good, though. You Don't Go to Parties. I love this song so much. It's so catchy, so vibey, you know. You get that, whoo, whoo, you don't go to party. It's so cool. Reminds me of like a Charlie Puth song a little bit. It's beautiful. Then we get Blender. I love this one too. Like, it's an emotional blender. It's so catchy, so groovy. You want to get up and dance to it. It's beautiful. Then comes the best song off this freaking album is Caramel. This is like if you put all eras of Five Sauce and put it into one song. That's what this sounds like. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. I love it so much. The lyrics is so catchy in my head. I just want to, you know, listen to this song all the damn time now. And then we get Best Friends, which is a great song as well, talking about how, you know, his friends, how this band of friends and brothers kind of grew up together and still together throughout this journey that they're with this band, yeah. And then we get Bleach, which slows down the album a little bit. It calms down a little bit. It's still a beautiful track. I love Michael's production where it comes in. It's not just like one slow mellow, but he gets those drums coming in at the end. It's super cool. And then we get Redline, which is a great ending to the regular album. Yeah, it might be one of their best like ending songs. You know, like it's super cool. I still think Ghost to You is better, but you know, Redline. I did love this track. It was beautiful as well. And then we get the Deluxe Tracks. Mood Swings comes off as an okay song. Didn't really see myself coming back to it as much as the other songs. But then Flatline has to be one of the best songs off this record as well. With that like that clean tone guitar and that poppy summer vibe, making you want to like drive down to the beach, play this song in the background, and just have your friends hang out on that beach. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what it reminds me of. Like the good times and the, you know, the best parts of life, you know. And then we get Emotions, which is like total opposite. It's so sad, so droopy, talking about like wanting to unleash your emotions, but you can't. You have to conceal it. It's beautiful. Bloodhound comes off as another kind of mid-track. Still good, but, you know, not too crazy. And then Tears. I love this song. This is so cool. I love the vocal hop where it goes from like high to low to high to low, and the beat is so like dark but yet so beautiful and satisfying as well. And it's a great ending to the deluxe album as well. So 19 songs, it's a lot of filler. You know, you just kind of have to put those songs in there to keep it going. You could have chopped it up a little bit, maybe. You know, like, I mean, I know that's a deluxe album. You know, you got like 5 extra songs. But still, you know, like, even with the other ones, you could have still made it a little shorter. Make the songs a little shorter or something. But, you know, I'm still not complaining. Still an amazing record. You know, I'm going to have it listening to it for a while, you know. And I did see one little thing about this was that it didn't feel like a 5 Seconds of Summer album. It more felt like everybody make your own like 5 songs and then we'll put it on an album together, you know. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like Luke went off and did his own stuff, Michael did his own stuff, Ashton and then Callum all did their own like, you know, like their own little albums and then put it into one album, and that's what they got here. Didn't really sound like much of like a 5 Sauce record, you know. And I know that they made this all together. I know that, you know, they're putting it together, but it just did not sound like it, you know. I wish the sound had more of like, you know, like Ashton singing in the background or Callum singing in the background, you know. And I mean, we get some Michael songs and some Ashton songs where they sing their own part, but yet it doesn't like have anybody else sing along with it, you know. So that was like my only minor problem with this, was that it didn't sound like that. But it doesn't hold back from this album being amazing. You know, it's still great. One of the best albums of the year. I'm going to have to give this album a 9. 5 Sauce 5 gets a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Go listen to it if you haven't. 5 Sauce is back, baby. Let's go.